Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So I am currently working on my February 2024 paper pumpkin alternatives for a set, a gorgeous sweet little thing I should say, called Sweet Springtime. So this is paper pumpkin alternative video number 9. I'm going to set that whiteboard aside. You get to look at the 3 projects. You got 3 of this card, 3 of these little treat boxes, and 3 of those little slimline cards. A visual of everything in the kit, the QR code for other projects, and the coordinating colors. Now also with this kit were these add-ons. These add-ons now were for January, February, and March. I'm using 2 of this one. Great addition to your stamping. So I'm going to set those back in there. This is a look at all of the stamps in the kit. Just a heads up, I will not be using Welcome Baby, just not my thing right now. So let's get on with it. So I'm going to be bringing in is an online exclusive polka dot trim. It's natural fiber. It actually is a combination of 80% jute and 20% polyester, which I really love this. And I am utilizing, I see the ribbon, where is the, oh, it's hiding, the ribbon's unfurling. Yes, this is retired, but this is very vanilla and it is a polka dot Toole ribbon. So I'll be bringing that in. I'm going to be using the envelope as an envelope. Surprise, surprise, right? Nope, no surprise. It's going to suit this card. So we have a card base that is 6 1/4 by 6 1/2 scored at 3 3/4. This is the identical size of the card from the kit. This is the inside. Where's my piece? Like, where is it? There it is. I'm like, where did that go to? So for the inside piece is 3 by 6 1/4, so that's those. And then we have the half a piece of the last project, half a card base kit cut to, I'm not sure yet. We're gonna just trim it down a hair on all 4 sides, or actually on 2 sides, and then it'll be done for all 4. We have all of this because I wanted to use this scrap bit left over from video number 8. So we're using that piece that I cut off. We're using an entire 3 chick piece. Like I said, we have 2 of the leaves from the Love of Spring dies, and we have 3 1/4 inches of that new polka dot trim jute, which I just pulled the little strings apart, tied it in the center first, and did that to add a little bit, and I made myself a little polka dot bow, which I think is really, really sweet. So let's see how this is going to work out. So this piece here, I know it's 3 1/4 by 6 1/2, but I want to take it down literally by 1/8 of an inch, and my little corner over here is a little tattered, so we're going to pull this off there. And then I need this is not going to, maybe, oh well, it'll work. I'm just going to use this as a guide. Stick it underneath here to cut the same amount off. Oh my goodness gracious, I know this will work. I just need to get it up against the blade to scoot it over. There we go. There, I knew it would work. So there we now have our piece. So what did I say? 1/8 of an inch. So it is 6 1/8. Oh, that was simple enough, right? So let me write that down before I forget. Write it down to 3 1/8 by 6 1/8. There we go. That's all there is to it. If I want to trim it down more, I can, but I don't think I will be. So you can see that is, now this card is going to be a vertical card. It's going to go like that. So should we stamp the inside? I'm thinking we're going to. We are going to use Early Espresso for our ink of choice for this card. And we're going to stamp. I need to see. I'm thinking Springtime Greetings is going to fit right there. And it does. So guess what? That's what we're stamping on that little bit. That is scrap left over from video number 8. Springtime Greetings. It didn't look like it was inked up well enough for me. So there's that. Set that there. Now for the inside. We are going to stamp, it looks like spring, Happy Easter, and it looks like spring is from a celebration stamp set called Thanks a Bunch, which is not, it's buried. Huh. Nope, that's still not it. Where did it go? I mean, I have, it's right here. Don't you guys love me losing things? It's just, so right there, it looks like spring. I knew it was somewhere. I knew. So we're going to have, it looks like spring right here. Then we're going to put our Easter Bunny stamp. Right there. And then we're going to stamp Happy Easter. I can do this on a card. Oh, I might just have to do a card like that. That's for the inside of our card. Yes, 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 it is. And for our envelope, here we go. We're going to do our 3 little chicks in a row. 1, and then 1 in the center, 1 on the right and the left. And then we're going to stamp our wee little bunny. I'm going to put him down here. I'm sorry, guys. I know that they put their little barcode, but that's where my little bunny is going. And then it looks like spring is coming over here. And our envelope is finished. And I'm all done inking anything. Everything's done. Move those all aside. We're going to put this on the inside of our card. It just doesn't want to work with the X, that glue bottle. I'm wondering if the needle, the nose on it, the metal part, is smaller than the others, because just this bottle is the one that gives me trouble. So on this one, this now, oh my goodness, I stamped it wrong. So guess what? We're gonna have to, I'll just stick it at the bottom. That happens. Okay, it's gonna be the same. It's just gonna be reversed because I meant to do this. I meant it to go like that, but now it's gonna go like this. And I'm just gonna make sure it's all level there. And then our 3 chicks now are going to be up here. And my bow and my ribbon then are going to be, I'm going to need some help. Oh, that's not going to be the way I wanted it to be. But it's okay. It's okay. We will get this done. We will just add it here. See, this just, well, 1, 2, no, not if I put some little bits there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna do, oh, sometimes things just don't always do what you want them to do. And you gotta go with the flow. So this one now is going straight at the top. So I'm gonna get it on there and then scooch it down. All right. These bits, see, it was supposed to be up here, and this was supposed to be there, but that's all right. Now this is all going to go down there. Let's glue this onto the card itself. I mean, maybe I'll punch some flowers of some kind, little white ones with little yellow bits to put around here. We'll have to see, to mimic the little flowers. See, taking off that little 1/8 of an inch, that's all I wanted to do. The card base is going to bring in the colors for this jute that we have here. And I'm wondering, do I do like that? And then the bow, I think so. So this is going down with tear tape. Right in the center. I mean, mistakes are just creative opportunities. That's all it is. It's all it is. No worries. No worries. Okay, so there's our little bit. You can see over here, I didn't quite split it as far as that is, but you're not going to see it. And then we are going to need some more, because this, I'm not using stuff that's not going to work. So to glue this down, I'm not going to bother with glue that just won't adhere to the jute, because I know that will not work. So there's a piece. We just cut some little bits. And there. The back of this one needs some. Doesn't need much, just a few pieces. Glue dots would work just as well, but I just prefer using the tape most of the time. Just giving it a little rub down, just putting my acrylic nails to work. My daughter and I are seriously considering letting our nails have a break for a while. And I think we're going to do that. She's going to bring home her nail grinder for the dogs and grind my nails down. Just the tips of them, because I really, this last guy, and bless his heart, he, you know, I don't mind a guy doing my nails, but he was really new to, I think, to the nail business, and he just struggled so badly. And I still tipped him because, you know, he tried and tried and tried, but they're not what I have grown accustomed to. The shape of them just doesn't suit me. I mean, in the original design I wanted, he couldn't he couldn't do it, and I kept trying to get him to understand, okay, if you have a, you know, those nail plates, stamps, metal plates that you can stamp images with, I said just put a white flower on there, and he couldn't do that. So he did these little dot flowers, which, you know, they're sweet and everything, but it's not what I wanted. And I hate to say it, my daughter pays an awful lot of money to get our nails done every 2 weeks. And I told her, you know, honey, let's save the money. She got bit by one of her dogs or something, and she has a bruise on this nail, and she couldn't get a acrylic on it. The acrylic does help her, so protect her nail beds, especially like from dog bites, but she didn't want anything on there. And the gentleman doing her nails kept trying to tell her to put an acrylic, and she's like, no, it needs to heal. The nail bed was busted, and she's like, you can get an infection. I need to keep it nice and clean. So we have this little bit. Now my problem is filling in a little something on here. So because, all right. So I have these little bits. Let's see if I can punch. I don't, oh, I can use those little whites. So we're gonna do little green flowers. We need to fill in some space here. And then I can use those little dots they gave us. So we're gonna put one there. One, two, three. That might just do it. 1, 2, 3, and then one here. I would like one more. So one, what if we did 3 like so, and did 2? This is gonna work. Not what I originally had planned, but it's gonna do the trick, I believe. So we have those guys. Oh my goodness. No. No. Just go back to bed, TT. Just go back to bed. Maybe I'll do it like that. That looks good placement. That looks cute. Okay. Creative opportunity here is all it is. So there's one. All right, now we're going to add the little dots. Good use for them. Perfect. Now I'm wondering if we add a daffodil to the center. What do you guys think? What if I could stick it? Right, like so, and add this bit to it. Let's see. Might help if I take the lid off of it, right? And put that right in the center. I think so. This is from the Love of Spring dies as well. Let's see, I have another. I'm wondering if I tuck this up under that way. I have several here that I'm willing to use. And then put one going like so. These were all done when I first got the dies. Do I want to add another? Oh, ooh. Okay, I like that. I like that, and I think I like even that one just right here. Yes. All right, so let's do it. Let's add this, and then we're gonna snip it off where we don't want it. This one first. Need some glue there. And just the tips. Yikes. Oh, we're going to need more than the tips on that one. I'm going to have to go back and add glue there. And this one, I was thinking just the daffodil. So I can cut that off. Oh, now it looks good. But this one, I didn't add enough glue to the back of it. All right, let's snip off the others. I need the skinny ones. Oh, so much better. So much better. Oh, so much better. So we're going to add the Wink Estella to these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This came out so much better. Little card, little daffodils, you saved me. Because I was struggling with trying to make it really work with what I wanted. And now it does. With my first faux pas, I wouldn't have done this with the first card. But I am so overjoyed with the way it looks now. And we get to give it all that little bit of sparkle. And by the way, these leaves down here, they are in Pear Pizzazz because I'm going to show you. I did want to show you this. Okay, the coordinating color is Granny Apple Green. These leaves are Old Olive, but this is Pear Pizzazz. That's what those leaves are. And this is Granny Apple Green. I was getting into some scraps, and I just didn't like how tart this is compared to the card base. So I went with something a little more subtle, sorry. And I chose some Retired Pear Pizzazz. So that's why I did that. So if you're wondering, yes, I purposely did not use Granny Apple Green. I looked at it. So, oh, so cute. And these little punches, I don't know what the name of them are. They were little 4-packs. I keep them in my little drawer here. So, oh my goodness, guys, this is so... I'm looking to see if I have a daffodil I can put as a pop of color on the inside. Nope, I think we're going to leave that just the way it is. That came out really sweet. Yes, I am happy with that. Yes, I am. And here is our lovely little envelope to go with it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that you like this one. I know you guys were probably wondering at the beginning, but I think the added little daffodils really bring the card to life, at least in my opinion they do. And now I don't feel so bad because I was struggling with this one, but now nope, these could be little rhinestones, but the little white is sweet as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you consider giving this a thumbs up, like, or share. But more than that, I hope you guys feel like you guys can leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Were you worried about this card too? Because I was. So I invite you to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye for now.